It's happening right now on Twitch. ScrewAttack's 8th birthday 36-hour marathon. The Craigathon is announcing guests for SGC 2014 as I say this. So right after this video, get over there and watch it. I'm Sean Hines, and this is Hard News for Hump Day, January 12, 2014. All rock legends Radiohead have published an experimental mobile game on iOS and Android. Working with UK design firm Universal Everything, the free app called Polyphona features audio and imagery inspired by the song Bloom off Radiohead's latest album. It has users walking through an endless abstract environment, letting them interact with various polygonal life forms and following red dots. Now, the interesting feature, though, is the one that allows you to take pictures in-game, which are then shared on Radiohead's homepage in an ever-updating sidebar. Considering Tom York said the idea for Polyphona comes from an interest in early computer life experiments and the imagined creatures of our subconscious, the whole experience is pretty far out. At least it's way better than that Fallout Boy-inspired Flappy Bird clone. If that's your idea of saving rock and roll, Fallout Boy, then you kids should die in a fire. On the subject of flames, Fable fans may be disappointed to hear that Fable Legends could be the final game in the franchise. Lionhead Studios head honcho John Needham was speaking to Edge magazine about how Legends will be more like a service than Fable games had been in the past. They're so confident that they can make this happen, Needham expects the game to have a 5 to 10 year life cycle. He's quoted as saying his plan is the Legends is essentially a platform almost every Fable going forward. It's a long-range plan of 5 to 10 years where we're going to build and keep building onto Fable Legends. Of course, this is another promise from a studio known to break promises, so who the fuck knows? But by their logic, it seems like there's little need for any future Fable titles in the franchise. Given Fable Legends' multiplayer focus where it's 4 heroes versus a villain, do you think this might actually work? Let us know in the comments. And finally, I read the comments, internet, and the notion that I am sucking Microsoft's dick is absurd. If anything, I'd suck Sony's dick, but they won't have me. So let's follow up on that story regarding the Xbone headset adapter from yesterday. After some sleuthing by a variety of journalists, there are some caveats to the hardware's functionality. First off, none of your wireless headsets will work apparently. Now maybe this is obvious, but it sucks nonetheless, so no Triton warheads or primers, and no Xbox 360 official wireless headsets. Now the cable for the adapter that comes plugged in will only provide you chat audio. For game audio, you have to connect your headset to the TV or Xbox One optical out directly. Now this isn't all that different from last gen, but when my PS4 controller just works, the adapter seems like it's behind the times. Oh, and I forgot to mention that in order for either the official headset or headset adapter to work, you will need to update the firmware on your Xbox One controller. What the fuck, Microsoft? Were you really this unprepared? In other audio news, PS4 users now have a companion app for their headsets that will allow you to customize your audio experience to complement specific games, and developers will even provide free audio modes for their games to complement your experience. Plus, nearly all the last-gen headsets work on the hardware straight out the box, so it looks like Sony is winning the Fellatio Award of the Week, and Microsoft can suck its own. I'm Sean, and that was Hard News. Hey, thanks for joining me on Hard News. Check out this post from South by Southwest Interactive's finalists for their first ever gaming award show. The winners will be decided by fans voting online, so just click this picture and put in your votes today. Remember, the only correct answer for Game of the Year is The Last of Us, so don't fuck it up.